This step-by-step washer repair guide explains how to replace the shifter, also called the actuator, in a top-load washer. The shifter assembly is mounted on the bottom of the gear case. The shifter assembly's motor shifts the drive system between the agitation mode and the spin mode. A sensor on the shifter monitors the position of the drive system and shuts the washer off if the shifter malfunctions, and the electronic control board displays an error code. The tech sheet attached inside to the back of your washer explains a diagnostic test that you can use to check the shifter. If the shifter is faulty, replace the shifter assembly with a manufacturer-approved replacement part. Before you begin, wear work gloves to protect your hands. Have someone help you move the washer away from the wall. Unplug the power cord from the wall outlet. Turn off the water supply valves for the washer. Pull the drain hose out of the standpipe behind the washer. Move the washer away from the wall so you can reach the fill hoses and drain hose. Mark which fill hose goes to the hot connector and which goes to the cold. Using channel lock pliers, carefully loosen and remove both fill hoses. Expect some water to pour out. Tip: wipe up water spills with a towel to prevent slipping. Carefully tilt the washer forward and lay it on the front panel so that you can access the components from the bottom of the washer. Remove the bolts that secure the plastic cover over the motor and drive components. Pull the plastic cover off of the washer and set it aside. Release the locking tabs on the wire harness connection and pull the wire harness out of the connector on the shifter. Remove the two screws that attach the mode shifter to the base of the washer. Pull the shifter off of the washer base. Note the position of the shifter peg. Position the shifter peg on the new shifter in the same place as the previous shifter. Push the new shifter into place. Make sure the peg is properly inserted into the drive system linkage. Reinstall the mounting screws and tighten them firmly. Position the wire harness plug in the connector on the shifter and push it into place, making sure that the locking tabs snap into place. Position the plastic cover on the top of the motor and drive components. Line up the mounting holes and insert the mounting bolts. Tighten the bolts firmly. Carefully set the washer in an upright position and move it close enough to the fill hoses so that you can reconnect them. Thread the fill hoses onto the connectors on the back of the washer. Tighten the connections firmly using a pair of channel lock pliers. Put the drain hose back in place and turn on the water supply valves. Tighten the connection if you find a slight leak. Plug the washer into the electrical outlet. Return the washer to its original location.